Here we are once again discussing our businesses, especially the startups, remedies that we have been ignoring, that if we are mindful of, could increase their livelihoods so that they don't witness their demise before they reach their first birthday. I'm Godfrey Kasozi once again, and today we are going to continue with another aspect of business. We have already seen customer care, we have seen market research, we have seen networking. We have also seen partnering with other businesses different from yours, partnering with other organizations, and the like. And we are into examples, actually, more of examples. Let me continue with another example that illustrates partnering with other organizations and other businesses. Of course, I'm not meaning partnering with another shareholder so that you do the business together. No. Partnering with another business, another organization, even a government entity, so that both of you and the other, do benefit from this collaboration. Let me go to another example of a TV station and a painting company, a company that manufactures paints, because I know of an example, I know of such a collaboration. A TV station partnered with a company that produces paint here in Uganda. I will not name them, but I'm giving them as an example for our learning. The two came together. I don't remember exactly which one came to the other, but I think it is the painting company that came to the TV station. They noticed that the TV station was doing some renovations. So they came and gave them a deal and told them that we are seeing you are doing a renovation and it is very vast, very massive. How about if when it comes to the painting bit, we come and paint for you for free in whatever colors that you want. Then in turn, you advertise for us. You give us some advertising slots on air. And you know what? The TV station bought the idea. I think they are the ones who benefited most, because for them, the air, advertising space on air, they can concoct, they can handle it very well. They don't lose anything. So they agreed. And this is a very good example of a partnership, partnering, strategic partnership. The TV benefited in a way that they didn't have to go and buy the paint. It came free. And the painting company benefited in such a way that they didn't have to pay a lot of money. You know, it is quite expensive to advertise on TV. One time I was told, I had amounts that were very shocking. That is a very good example. Reflect over it. I don't even need to continue much about that. Another very good example of partnering. You know of these companies called e-commerce platforms, the ones that sell online. Very good example is Alibaba, eBay, Amazon is the one we know so much. We have local ones here. We also have some here. We have Gigi. We have Jumia. We have Copia, I think. Do you know that they do partner with travel companies? For example, Jumia can partner with DHL. They can collaborate so that the deals that Jumia, those sales, online sales that Jumia makes, are transported to their destinations by DHL. because Jumia doesn't need to have a transport company. It doesn't even need to have shops and to manufacture goods. It partners with the people who have these goods. That is a very good one. Think about it. I don't even need to elaborate more about it. Look at the hotels, these big hotels, even small ones. A hotel can partner with someone who makes crafts, a company that makes very good crafts. I think you know what crafts are. Actually, most of the time, I think it is the craft company or maker who comes to the hotel and tells them that, you know what, I have very good crafts. You can even have a look at them. We can put them in your rooms where the guests sleep as decorations, and they will look so beautiful. And in return, you market for us on our behalf. When the guest asks, oh, these beautiful things, where are they sold? And they like, the crafts maker gets sales through that. The two are benefiting. The hotel person, his rooms have been beautified. The crafts person is getting sales. Very good example. Let me bring an example that talks about cooperatives, because this is my field where I have a lot of expertise. How can a cooperative partner? Let me just give a very simple example. When agent banking came, when it came, very many cooperatives feared and thought that the banks are coming to take away their business. But I want to tell you that when you have an agent machine at your circle, you are somehow partnering with the bank. How? How do you benefit from it? When this person comes to your office, that is a golden chance of telling him the services and products, okay, mainly financial services that you have. Don't just do for him the banking transaction and he goes away. This is a golden chance. He has come by himself free of charge. That is the time you have to show him this and that. You can even show him why you are better than the commercial bank. So, that is also partnering. Why don't I stop there today? And we continue with probably more partnering examples in the next business. Watch the videos, share them with others so that they can also benefit. In these videos, if there is anything that you think I need to clarify more, you can contact me privately, personally, and I give you more clarification. As I go away, as usual, let me go away with a parting shot. And I will always keep reminding you that it is not necessarily related to the topic I've been talking about. It can even be a joke. It can even be humor. Let me talk about death. I talked about it one time. I'll repeat it. You know, it is part of our life. We cannot deny it. And we fear it a lot. Death is always haunting. Those one time someone told me, an expert told me, that it is death that nurtures life. It is death that supports life. Some animals have to die so that others live. But that is not what I'm talking about today. One day, I was having a conversation with a lady. Then the conversation somehow swerved and went into death. The lady told me that God was so clever to hide from us the day that we shall die, on which day we shall die. I said, why? Then she told me that, for example, myself, if I knew the day I would die, the previous night at supper, I would poison my husband. That's what the lady told me. It is quite shocking, but that's what she told me. I was shocked. I told her, you'd poison your husband? Yes, on the eve of my death, I would poison my husband. That's why I'm saying that God was so clever to hide us, to hide that from us. Then I asked her, why would you poison your husband? Then she told me that the reason I would poison my husband on the supper, the last supper, when I'm dying the next day, is because I don't want to leave him for other women to enjoy in my absence. I said, what? What are you saying? Yes, he said, and she was bold and serious. She said, I would not leave my husband for other women to enjoy when I'm down in the grave in the ground. Then she went further and said, some of those women might be the ones encroaching on him while I'm still alive. So when I die, they even celebrate and say, now she's dead, we're having him full blast. So I'll kill him, my husband, before, on the eve of the day of my death. Ladies who are here, married ladies, all those of you who are in very tight, serious relationships, is that your opinion? Or is that an overreaction from your fellow man? Men as well, think about that. In case your wife had such a feeling, do you think you would be secure? Let me leave it at that. I don't have an opinion on it, but I regret why I forgot. Later I remembered that I would have asked this lady that, what about your children? How are you leaving your children behind without a father and without a mother? That is all for today. Let us meet in the next video, and bye-bye.